At the quiet threshold between midnight and dawn, we sit with the memories of those who once touched the world with their light. Some names we know well, others whisper from forgotten pages, yet each carried a flame, a life, a journey, a final echo. Tonight we honor 21 souls whose passing in 1983 left indelible marks on the heart of humanity. Let us listen closely to the stories they left behind, and perhaps hear something of ourselves within them. Born in Calanda, Spain, Luis Buñuel is hailed as the father of surrealist cinema, reshaping the boundaries of storytelling with films like Un Chien Andalou and the discreet charm of the bourgeoisie. His career traversed continents and ideologies, always daring to challenge conventions. Buñuel passed away on July 29, 1983, leaving behind dreams that refuse to fade. To dream is not to escape life, but to embrace its deeper truths. A charming gentleman from London, David Niven won hearts worldwide with his elegance in films like Around the World in 80 Days and Separate Tables. His wit, resilience, and effortless grace made him a beloved figure both on and off screen. Niven left us on July 29, 1983, but his twinkle-eyed spirit endures. True grace is how you walk through the storms. Hailing from Chicago, Gloria Swanson reigned as the grand dame of silent cinema, unforgettable in Sunset Boulevard. Her career mirrored the tumult of fame, reinvention, and timeless resilience. Swanson passed away on April 4, 1983, still radiating, the aura of a bygone golden era. Fame may fade, but dignity is eternal. Born in New York, Michael Conrad was a gentle giant best known for his role as Sergeant Esterhouse in Hill Street Blues. His simple farewell, "Let's be careful out there," became an anthem of care and community. He passed on November 22, 1983, leaving a legacy of quiet strength. Kindness whispered lasts longer than shouted glory. A Michigan-born Marine turned actor, Christopher George carved his place in the action genre with rugged intensity. His roles in The Rat Patrol and The Exterminator captured the spirit of perseverance. George's journey ended too soon on November 28, 1983. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the will to walk through it. From Montreal, Norma Shearer dazzled as Hollywood's first lady of MGM, breaking stereotypes of women in the 1930s. Films like The Divorcee showcased her pioneering spirit. Shearer bid farewell to the world on June 12, 1983, yet her courage paved paths for generations. Those who dare to redefine themselves redefine the world. Lynn Fontanne, an English actress with impeccable stagecraft. Lynn Fontanne dominated Broadway alongside her husband, Alfred Lunt. Their partnership became legendary, blending wit and warmth. Fontanne's final curtain call came on July 30, 1983, yet her laughter still lingers. Art is the love we leave behind on 1,000 silent stages. Tennessee Williams, from Mississippi's deep heart, Tennessee Williams wove the raw poetry of human fragility into plays like A Streetcar Named Desire and The Glass Menagerie. His words exposed the tender wounds beneath our bravado. Williams left this world on February 25, 1983, but his stories still bleed truth. Only broken hearts can sing the sweetest songs. Karen Carpenter, a voice like sunlight through mist. Karen Carpenter from New Haven, Connecticut, moved millions with the Carpenters' soft melodies. Behind the angelic voice lay silent battles few ever saw. Karen departed tragically young on February 4, 1983, but her songs remain timeless. Sometimes the softest voice carries the strongest soul. Muddy Waters, born in Mississippi, Muddy Waters electrified the blues and paved the way for rock and roll. His deep, rolling voice and gritty guitar changed music forever. Waters passed on April 30, 1983, yet every riff and howl today echoes his spirit. True roots never die, they only grow deeper underground. Felix Pappalardi, a Bronx-born musical alchemist, Felix Pappalardi shaped the sound of Cream and founded the heavy rock band Mountain. His blend of elegance and raw power left its mark on generations. Felix's life ended tragically on April 17, 1983, but his sonic footprints endure. Music holds both the beauty and the tragedy of life. U.B. Blake, From Baltimore's dusty streets came Eubie Blake, a ragtime genius who lived to see a century of change. Songs like I'm Just Wild About Harry carried joy through ages. Blake passed away on February 12, 1983 at 96, still dreaming new melodies. Youth is not measured in years, but in dreams unforgotten. Earl Hines, a pioneer of jazz piano from Duquesne, Pennsylvania. Earl Father Hines reinvented the sound of the keys. His improvisations still ripple through every jazz note today. Hines departed on April 22, 1983, but his music lives as breath and heartbeat. Innovation is the courage to hear a different song inside yourself. Umberto II of Italy, born in Racconigi, Umberto II became King of Italy for just 34 days in 1946, a fleeting monarch at the twilight of a kingdom. His quiet dignity in exile told its own story. He passed away on March 18, 1983, a king without a throne but not without honor. Titles fall away, but honor outlives empires. Meyer Lansky, from Poland's humble beginnings to America's shadowed corridors of power. Meyer Lansky was the mind behind the mob's financial empire. He lived by strategy, not violence. Lansky died quietly on January 15, 1983, a ghost of a bygone world. True power needs no audience, only intent. Terence Cook, a shepherd of souls. Terence Cook served as Cardinal of New York, walking alongside the broken and forgotten. His compassion burned brightest amidst the city's darkest corners. Cook's earthly journey ended on October 6, 1983, but his kindness endures. A single hand reaching out can change an entire destiny. Raymond Aron, a Paris-born philosopher and journalist. Raymond Aron championed reason in an age of ideologies. His sharp mind offered clarity when the world blurred with fanaticism. Aron passed on October 17, 1983, but his voice of quiet wisdom remains. In an age of noise, the quiet voice of reason is the rarest gift. Buckminster Fuller, an American visionary born in Massachusetts. Buckminster Fuller dreamed of a future where innovation served humanity. The geodesic dome and spaceship Earth were his love letters to our fragile world. Fuller died on July 1, 1983, but his dreams still orbit us. The future belongs to those who dare to imagine it differently. Joan Miró, from the sun-soaked streets of Barcelona. Joan Miró painted dreams beyond dreams. His art, childlike yet profound, broke free from reality's chains. Miró passed away on December 25, 1983, leaving canvases that still whisper to our imaginations. True art is a window into the soul's most secret dreams. Alfred Tarski, born in Warsaw. Alfred Tarski transformed logic, truth, and mathematics into a language all their own. His theorems ripple through every computation today. Tarski passed on October 26, 1983, but his ideas remain immortal threads. In the fabric of knowledge, truth shines brightest where words cannot reach. Garrincha, from the dusty fields of Pau Grande, Brazil. Garrincha danced with a soccer ball as no one else could. The joy of the people, despite injuries and heartbreak, brought pure magic to the world. Garrincha left us on January 20, 1983, but his playful spirit lives on every patch of green. Genius is not perfection, it is the joy of imperfection made divine. As midnight deepens, we are left with a simple truth. Lives end, but stories remain. Each of these souls, in cinema, music, art, thought, or spirit, left behind a part of themselves woven into the world. Through their courage, flaws, laughter, and songs, they remind us that to live fully is to leave an imprint, and that imprint, like a fading echo, can resound for eternity. In remembering them, we remember a piece of our own humanity. Let us carry their legacies as we continue to create our own. Subscribe for more stories from the past where memories linger forever.